Hello and welcome to another update video about Natgas. So we take a look at the still the Henry Hub natural gas futures. I've taken a look at some other futures charts, Natgas futures charts. Some actually show a massive gap to the downside. So yeah, it is selling off further. That's sort of at the moment the idea. So far this wave count and scenario is being followed. Cannot rule out that yellow count that we discussed yesterday, but certainly with that break below the previous low here, that previous swing low formed on Tuesday last week. That break below the previous swing low suggests further here the preferred wave count in white, which suggests a more direct pathway to the downside. Highlighted to you, if we get a break above this sort of trend line here, yeah, then we could get a more extended ABC correction in a wave 4. But it's made a new low, so I might take out completely that yellow count now. If something changes, I will let you know, but we've now made a new low more directly. And in both scenarios anyway, we were watching for another low, right? And would only really change our perspective if the price breaks above resistance. Now, resistance now is actually... yeah, no, it's now at $2.40, even though I have to say already above 233, things might be changing a little bit. For now, the downside pressure remains valid. The next micro support is at $2.01. That is Fibonacci support. Let's actually double check that if anything changed. Or there is actually another way of measuring a potential target for, let's see. Yeah, no, I think, no, 1 second. There's another way to measure target basically for wave 5. Oh yeah, that's the same. Okay, I already used that. No, that's fine. So that's our ideal target, you could say, for wave 5 of 3 there. Does the price absolutely have to get there? No, you know. There is no need. It's already very, very close anyway. But the $2.01 level is really sort of the next main one to watch. Yeah, we could also use here the Fibonacci extensions just of the initial 1-2 setup. Yeah, but here I have to say the next level would really be the 2.382 extension. And that's also basically at $2.02, $2.03. So it's just above it, yeah. So there is good Fibonacci confluence around $2.01, $2.03. So I would watch that area for a potential bounce. And the chart here does show potential bullish divergence now on the 4-hour chart. Okay, so that could indicate, for example, that we soon should see that fourth wave bounce, especially now that based on the wave count, that last low here in wave 5 of 3 of the circle wave 3, that happened. So at some point, very, very shortly, we should see this wave 4 start. I already indicated the resistance area. What I will do, I will also add the 23.6 Fib level just as an additional level to watch. It would be actually too shallow for a reliable fourth wave there, but it's still something. I mean, sometimes these fourth waves, these wave fours, yeah, these wave fours, they can turn into quite boring sideways movements, yeah, and therefore I just want to warn you that it could get quite boring. Also, you find it regularly that a wave 4 of the larger degree sometimes ends in the region of the wave 4 of the lower degree, so around $2.33. Okay, so just be aware of that. What else? Yeah, and I can really only calculate a target for that last wave down, this wave 5, once the wave 4 has topped. And again, that might be sort of in this region, but if we go any lower, which at the moment it looks like it wants to go a little lower in this wave 5 of 3, only when it's bottomed and I have a bottoming signal, I can really lock that resistance area and really define the resistance. At the moment, this is obviously a moving resistance area. Yeah, and then obviously, ideally, after the next low, we should get that long-term low in place that we've been waiting for a long time. Already assumed for a very short period that the low might have struck here, but it didn't hold the support area in the retrace. So made a new low, and the original idea that we get another low, which we had down here somewhere, that is now being followed again. And the next targets to the downside after circle wave 4 are between $1.98 and $1.82. That can still change, but it depends a little bit on where that wave 4 then eventually tops. That's my update about Natgas. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500, as well as regular updates about stocks, you'll find the link to our stocks and S&P 500 service in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.